Hey guys, Philly Boy J here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a delicious bacon and cheese egg omelet, okay? This is obviously a breakfast recipe in the United States, and it's really easy to make. So let's get straight to it, all right? What you're going to need are some large eggs. Here I have pork bacon. You can use, turkey bacon or whatever kind of bacon you like if you don't eat pork. Everybody don't eat pork. Here I have some chopped onions and green peppers. Sometimes I use a combination of red and green peppers, but I just had green on hand. I have some shredded cheddar cheese. You can use your favorite cheese if you want. I have some milk. If you don't have milk, you can use water. I have some butter or margarine, whatever is your preference. And I just have a little bit of salt and pepper, okay? That's the only seasonings we're going to be using because, you have salt in the cheese and bacon. You don't want the egg omelet to be too salty, all right? So let's move on to the first step. Okay, guys, so what you're going to do first is you're going to get your eggs. And to your eggs, you're going to add your milk. And you're going to add your salt and pepper. And you're going to stir that in really well. Okay? I actually like to stir this in with a fork sometimes because you're able to loosen the egg up a little easier and get rid of like the lumps. Okay, so you want it to look like that. And now we're going to move over to the stove. Okay, my PBJs, what we're going to do now is move over to the stove. Here I have my skillet. You're going to place your skillet over some heat. Okay. Want it to be on the high side. And to the skillet, I'm going to add the bacon and the chopped onions and peppers. All right. And this is pork bacon, so it's going to produce a little fat. All right. And I'm going to let this saute for a few minutes. All right. If you hear that noise, that's my electric stove. I'm using an electric stove, so it makes that noise sometimes. So I'm going to let this saute, and I'll get back with you guys in a few minutes once it's all done. Okay, guys, so you can see now that the bacon has browned, and so have the green peppers and onions. I like to saute my onions and peppers before I add it to the egg. Some people just add it to the egg raw, and I don't like that. I like to cook them first. But you don't want to burn them. Just want to saute them. So I'm going to cut this off now and remove the peppers and onions and chop up the bacon. And then I'm going to add the egg. Okay? Alright, smelling good, man. Smelling good, smelling good. Oh. Okay, so here are my onions and peppers. And here's my bacon. What you're going to do is just chop your bacon up into small pieces like this. Alright? It's that simple. I'm getting hungry already. This is gonna be a really, really good bacon and cheese egg omelet. So chop your bacon up like that there. And now you want it to look like that. Or you could chop it up into smaller pieces. But that's pretty much it. We're going to move over to the stove now to finally combine everything. And that's going to be our omelet, guys. There's a few things that I need to tell you, so make sure you pay attention. Okay, guys, so I don't know what kind of bacon you're going to be using. I used pork bacon, and pork bacon creates a little fat, but not enough. So I'm going to add some butter here, or margarine, whichever you like best. And that's going to create a little more fat for the omelet. All right. Now, if you're not using pork bacon, you probably was not left with any fat. And you probably needed to add a little bit of oil to saute the peppers and bacon, like if you used turkey bacon or something, you know, which you don't want to cook long anyway. So I'm going to add the butter. Okay, I'm going to add this fat. I'm going to add the egg now. And you want to make sure that you cover the full surface of the skillet like that. You don't have to wait till the butter melts. You don't have to wait. We hungry, we don't got time to wait. Alright, and I add the peppers and onions immediately. Okay, so you're going to add that. And I'm going to let this cook. And once the egg is almost done, I'm going to add the shredded cheese. Okay? There you go, right there. Okay. So let's let that cook. Add the bacon as well. This is going to be so good, guys. You're going to love it. Alright, so I'm going to let this cook. And like I said, I'm going to add the shredded cheese once it's almost done. Okay? So I'm going to give it like 6 minutes, maybe 5-7 minutes, something like that. I'll be back with you guys. Okay, guys, now that the egg is almost done, it's not completely done, but it's almost done, I'm going to go ahead and add the shredded cheddar cheese. Alright. This is always the kind of hard part for me, and that's flipping it. Gotta move the pan a little bit, get all under it, and flip it like that. Oh, there we go, there we go. I did it. Yay. And most people like to split their omelet in half. What I like to do is add a little bit of cheese on top too. So I'm gonna do that. Just a little more. I'm a black man, I love cheese. I'm a black man, I love cheese. Add that to top it like that. Look at that, looks so good. All right. You want to let it go for an additional maybe like minute or two and then remove it. And that's pretty much it. That's your bacon and cheese egg omelet. Look at that there. Look at that there. Look good, doesn't it? Well, it tastes even better. Alright guys, and there you have it. A bacon and cheese egg omelet. You guys are really going to enjoy this. The full recipe with all of the detailed instructions and measurements can be found on my blog or website at PhillyJCookingShow.com. Later.